Every CA student has a plan. Every CA student has their own goal. But most of the students fail at one place, that is how to execute the plan, how to reach the goal. And the bitter truth is that you are not failing because the syllabus is fast. You are not failing because you have not understood the subject. You are failing only because of one reason, that you can't sit and study for longer hours. In the next few minutes, I will exactly show you how to fix this from your life. Just look at your own life. You have made a timetable, a beautiful study plan, but when you sit to study, after 30 minutes, your mind runs away. After 1 hour, your energy dies. And by the evening, your entire plan collapses. You know why? Because everyone is talking about plans, how to make plans. Everyone is giving strategy, but no one is teaching how to sit for 12 to 15 hours a day. Let us now understand the real reason why you can't sit for longer hours. Believe me, you don't lack intelligence, you don't lack hard work, you lack only control over your own attention. Your mind is jumping every minute because your mind can't concentrate every minute because you use mobile again and again. You check social media unnecessary. You think about past results and coming results again and again. You take small break too much too frequently. You lose focus once the discomfort starts. Believe me, sitting for long hours is not a talent. It is just an habit, and habit needs to be trained. Hello everyone, this is CA Chiranjeev Jain, your mentor, your faculty, your guide and your friend. And today in this video, I'll give you a timetable which will really help you to sit and study for longer hours. But before we start the discussion, don't forget to subscribe this channel. If you are new to this channel, do like this video and share this video with all your friends. Look at this plan on your screen. This plan is not fancy. It is practical and has been designed to train your mind. What I have done, in a day, there is 24 hours. 15 hours I have allocated to sit and study. I repeat, I have allocated 15 hours to sit and study. 6 hours for sleep, 1 hour for relaxation, and 2 hours for other necessary activities, for example, eating, refreshment, and for getting ready for the day. Got this point? Now, 15 hours which I have allocated for study, that 15 hours will be divided into 5 power blocks. I call it 5 power block study plan. Each block will be of 3 hours each. 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 5 blocks. Means whenever you started planning, whenever you are planning for your study, you need to plan for each 3 hours what you are going to do in the 3 hours for each block. Got this point? Let us take one example. That if you start your day in the morning at 6:30, but before I give you this example can be modified as per your own circumstances. Means if you want to study in the night and you want to sleep at some other time, okay, you can do that. You can modify this timetable. But and you take one example. Suppose you start your day morning at 6:30. So your first block will start at 6:30, 6:30 to 9. Then take a break. It can be breakfast break. Then 10 to 1, then take a break. Then 2 to 5, then take a break. Then 5:30 to 8:30, then take a break. And then 9 to 12. The last block is always heavy. If you can use this last block effectively, believe me, you can study you can study effectively for longer number of hours. Got this point? Now just try to understand in these 5 blocks, the third block you can't change this. 2 to 5 you need to study only. In this 2 to 5 you can't sleep. That I just want to inform you that 2 to 5 is the exam time. So your mind should be always willing to work at that particular hours. Your mind should be trained to work at that particular hours. Therefore, don't sleep during these hours. From 2 to 5, you are supposed to study, study, study. You can't change it. Other block, you can change it as per your own circumstances. Got this point? Now, what I understood that theory subject require more energy, more focus, more attention. Practical subjects are always interesting, correct? Even though you are tired, you are always willing to take practical subject. Therefore, what I suggest that in a day you need to study only two subjects, maximum two subjects, not more than that. For example, if you are writing group 1, so you have three papers. Out of three papers, you can study two papers in a day. Now, out of that, theory subject, you can start your theory subject in the first two blocks. First two blocks should be allocated to the theory subject because theory subject require more focus, more energy. You start a day, you are fully motivated. Theory subject will be always can be handled at that particular point. Practical subjects are interesting. In the last three blocks, you can take practical subject. This is my suggestion. Okay. Now coming to these 3 hours. Whenever you are planning for 3 hours, in that 3 hours, you need to study first 55 minutes, then take 5 minute break, and that break you can be used for bio break. Means when I say 5 minute bio break, means this 5 minute cannot be used for mobile. You can't use your mobile in this 5 minutes. You can't go outside your room in this 5 minutes. You can't talk to your friend in this 5 minutes. This is only for bio break. Correct? Means if you don't want to use this 5 minutes for bio break, I will say relax. But don't go outside the study room. 55 minutes study, 5 minute bio break, then 55 minutes study, then 5 minute bio break, then 60 minutes study. Your 3 hours block will be completed. Okay, sir. You can see in each block I have given 10-minute break. So 5 block, 10 minutes with 50 minute, 50 minute I have given only for break, approximately 1 hour. Means out of this 15 hours, 1 hour is for break only. Means you are actually studying for 14 hours per day. If you study 14 hours per day, then your effective outcome will be 12 hours, more than 12 hours, and that is required to pass CA examination, to pass any CA examination. Got this point? That I want. Means if you study, if you sit and study for lesser number of hours, your effective outcome will be less. That you need to understand. If you are planning for 12 hours, then you need to study for 12 hours. It means you need to sit for 15 hours. Then only your effective outcome will be 12 hours. That where you actually fail. You want to study 12 hours per day. You plan your day for 12 hours, but actually it requires 15 hours sitting ability. You need to train your mind how to sit for 15 hours per day. Then effectively 12 hours outcome will come. That I just want to inform you. Are you able to understand? Yes, sir. So once you completed your last block will be heavier. Therefore, already I have said use that for practical subject, your most interesting subject, most interesting topic. If you can use this last block effectively, believe me, your effective hours will increase. Once your last block will complete, go for sleep for 6 hours. The next day, once again wake up. Correct? So if you are next day, you are waking up at 6:30. Correct? You are waking up at 6:30. Correct? Sorry, you are waking up at 6. Now from 6 to 6:30, this 30 minute, out of this 30 minute, 15 minute you need to give to your body. 15 minutes you need to either exercise, or yoga, or meditate. This will help you to refresh your mind, to power your mind for the next day. That 15-minute exercise is very important. If you don't want to exercise, walk. But walking is also necessary. Do something for your mind. Do something to refresh your mind for the next day. And then 15-minute use to ready for the day. Got this point? This is entire 5 power block plan, which will really help you to get effective outcome of 12 hours or more than 12 hours. Just try to understand, whenever you plan for 15 hours per day, it will become heavy. So don't think that you are studying 15 hours per day. Train your mind that you are studying for each 3 hours. You need to plan for 3 hours. When you are thinking for 3 hours, more effective study will come. Don't plan entire day for 15 hours. Plan for each 3 hours and try to complete that. If you have some shorter goal, some small goal, believe me, your mind will be more active. Your mind will be more concentrated and you can effectively complete your goal. So 3 hours planning, complete it. Then 3 hours planning, complete it, and so on. You can easily study 12 hours effectively per day. Every plan comes with a rule, and these rules are non-negotiable. First, avoid mobile and social media. You can use mobile by a time of 1 hour, which I have given for relaxation, not at study time. Point number two, avoid overthinking about result. Point number three, avoid taking small breaks frequently. Point number four, don't sleep till your target, the day target is completed. Point number five, if you fail someday, if you're not able to complete your target someday, don't regret, don't feel guilty. Improve yourself for the next day. This is how champions are constructed. This is how champions are built. Try to understand CA is not just an exam, it is a test for your discipline, dedication, and determination. You have already a plan, you have already a dream. Now, only learn one skill that will decide everything. Sit consistently, study effectively, and execute on a daily basis. Trust me, once you learn how to sit for longer hours, your successful story will begin. I hope this video will really help you. If you like this video, share this video with all your CA friend who is struggling to sit for longer hours. I will see you in the next video. Till then, focus, study consistently. Love you all. Bye bye.